Hey, baby. On one hand, it's nice, it's cool that I have a porch. That, you know, they did all these appearance aesthetics to our houses. But it's sad when you create more problems than you had. It's good that I had a porch, but the wood, cheap, no doubt. Just like the labor, and also untreated. Like if you go out to the dock at Carver's Creek, you won't see all these mites. You might find a few, but you will always find a lot. Like I've been spitting in the last 5 minutes, like that little bug, that little black bug that just went into the crevice. Little teeny weeny black bugs, wood mites, or book lice, or whatever it be. Little black beetles. Book lice are not lice, but they're, you know, like in the mite, the wood mite. And that comes with untreated wood, or new construction, what did I say? New construction wood that hasn't been treated. So it would have been nice that they treated the wood. You know, just because a kid knows a little bit about something, I might look like I'm old and slow and dumb to you, but you didn't take the time to know me. You took the time to seem to know everybody else. Actually, you didn't. You just assumed that we're all the same. But they're not like me, and I'm not like them. I'm not dumb. I'm not slow. I'm not illegal. I'm not easy. I'm not a pushover. I'm not a mark. You know, in fact, I'm not a mark. I know a mark. I know several marks, but I'm not a mark. I am, it's really, the weather is, North Carolina weather is, this is a wonderful time and a crazy time. And my body is like, you know, it's almost like the squirrels, like gathering nuts. Like, I'm finding it hard to release stuff. And I'm like, my food is getting clogged up, because your body, you'll start to notice that your body, another reason to this is just so annoying. You know, you could have treated the wood, seriously. Like, you jacked up the price. I mean, you jacked up the price. Like, you know, and this is the stuff that they do. But you know what? Actually, I feel sorry for the tenant manager, the manager. Because, you know, well, I told you. You want to believe the crazy lady. Anybody that believes the crazy lady must be crazy too. So you must have had some karma that was coming for you. Ever notice how they say birds of a feather flock together? That too. But anyway, the weather is kind of warm today, even though I'm in my cool weather wear. I'm going to have to just spray everywhere. This is very distasteful to me. Now, you sit out in the grass and stuff like that. I do, but you know, that's grass, not on my porch. This could have been remedied had you treated the wood, had you did what you were supposed to do. I'm talking about these people who, they have you sign contracts, but their contract to you, let's just say it's a crooked contract, because they don't honor what they're supposed to honor. But, oh, maybe you didn't read the fine print. Or, well, did we say we were going to do that? You know, you think that people are going to do the right thing, but they don't. It's just about money. It's just about money. It's always about money. It's always about money. And they don't care if it's fair, but they expect you to be fair. Where they do that at? Everywhere. Don't poke the bear, 'cause you just might get your head bit off. Don't poke the bear, 'cause you might not be able to handle the cost. Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear, 'cause you might just get your head bit off. Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear, 'cause you might not be able to handle the cost. Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear, 'cause you just might get your head bit off. Don't poke the bear. Don't handle the bear, 'cause you might not be able to handle the cost. Don't handle the bear. Don't poke the bear. Guess what? I'm the bear. And my Gerald bear. This is my Gerald bear. I got this at one of the last concerts he ever did. That last concert in Fayetteville, anyway. Gerald Levert. I actually hosted the show, but I got my bear. I got me a bear. The least they could do, since the bodyguard tried to clothesline me. Well, he didn't clothesline me, but they did that at another show in Greensboro. Oh, wait, am I tapping again? Why am I tapping about that, yo? Because there was just lots of emotions going on in that show. Something that Val Jones would do when I was hosting for D103, but people don't know about me in radio around here. Okay, but you remember, because was that the same concert that they had mint condition? No, not mint condition. Yeah, what was the song? Freak Me Baby. Silk. Freak Me Baby. Dum, dum. Freak Me Baby. Dum, dum. Man, that song. You guys don't make music like that. I remember when we had real music and we had real feelings, and and I mean, you guys don't have a clue about making love. You just know lust. You don't know love. You just know lust and fucks. And you just, you do hookups. You expect everybody to just hook up. No wonder you got STDs all over the place. I told you syphilis was in that ish. If you look at some of these symptoms that these people are exhibiting, looks like syphilis to me. Do your research on syphilis. I told you about that decades ago. Anyway, Val Jones knows, but I was supposed to be slow. Anyway, I'm squashing demons like I'm squashing these bugs, like I'm squashing these hoes. Don't poke the bear. Yo, Florida, how you doing? Somebody would have called me Florida like Florida Evans. You know what? If I was living in Florida, I'd be careful about me. How that voodoo, hoodoo, voodoo, what you stuff working for you? I say swamp people. I would hang with Troy and Pickle. I really could. I like that. I like swamp people too. We gonna catch us a gator today. Some of that stuff is AI, by the way. But I thought that was cool when the kid jumped up on the gator, and the gator was running off with the kid and everything. The mom and dad running off and getting the gator. Now you know what? Anything can happen in Florida, because I'm like, listen. Me and my hubby did not like Florida. No, I guess I'm telling stories today. Remember I told you just the other day that I had a flyer that just popped up on my porch, which shows how long they've been watching. Who's been watching? I don't know. Like, there's no way, and I talked to a few friends that I could talk to, and there's no way that that could happen like that. That was a sign, that was a signal. What signal? I'm not sure. Are you the good guys looking after me, or are you the bad guys looking after me? Do you like what you see? What's the moon at today? Yes, I'm choosing. The sun is looking right over me. I am being very careful with my wording, Mother. I'm being nice. Aren't I? Aren't I, though? Aren't I being nice? Aren't I being nice? Ooh, the moon's moving from Cancer to Leo. Yeah, it's daddy season now. Well, I mean, it's not, because daddy is a Leo, but he was on a Cancer cusp. But this energy right now, Where the moon is at, that's what I trust. So whatever you're getting, you can believe it to be true. Absolutely 100% authenticated. Do the facts on it. Absolutely true. The harvest is stored, the angel of joy. At this moment, what do you need more of? Money? Don't we all need more money? No, especially money that people stole from me. You know, like, I mean, like, really, like, how's that working for you? I told you, until you do right by me, everything you do will touch to shit. And I can't take the curse off. You put the curse on you, bitch. The moon's moving to Cancer to Leo. Mom, Daddy's giving me a pass, so I'm going to get this lick. When Daddy gives me that pass to get that lick, I'm going to go in. Who wants to be that free? There goes that little puppy again. I have not even had coffee yet. No, but let me say this to the strange people with the eyes all over the place, the good and the bad, okay? Do I look like I'm scared of anybody today? Well, who's scared of me? If you scared of me, that meant you tried to suck my name and you tried to suck my purity and you owe me money. Well, bitch better have my money. I told you I'm not Riri and I'm not like bedding down no rapper, actor, whatever it be. Have a I make you millionaire, keep a pay. I am too old. I am way too old to even really be thinking about babies, even though my body is rolling back and I'm like, no, we're not doing that energy. No, I might be a miracle child, but I'm not gonna be like, what was that woman in the Bible who she had a child? No, we're not doing that. Somebody like, but I can, well, maybe you can be the mother to my kid. No, at 69 years old, it's time for me to live my life. I don't want nobody's crusty, rusty, dusty, kids that you made from another life. We're not doing that. Everybody wants to put their drama and their trauma on me. Like, who am I supposed to put my drama and my trauma on? I guess GODDESS. And so now since I'm taking care of me, my gosh, the poetry's starting to come out. Okay, it's my daddy coming out of me. Daddy says, okay, so to the people who, I don't know if you were the good Templars or the bad Templars after me. This is Garland Thompson, by the way. Garland Thompson. Act 3, Tribute and Celebration of Life for Garland Lee Thompson Sr. The National Black Theater Arts Festival. National Black Theater Arts Festival. I'm over festivals, by the way. I did the best festivals back in the day. If I never do another festival, I am A-okay all the way. You know what I mean? Past life thing. So, we're dead, especially around here. I don't do well, okay, yeah, except for one festival. I'm doing that one. You best believe but I am not volunteering or anything. I'm just going out to enjoy. And it's that I'm not performing per se at any festivals. It's my time where I just enjoy. I just enjoy what I do. If there's no enjoyment in it for me, then, why am I doing it? They like to make slaves out of you around here. They want you to do shit for free. And like, you want me to give all my energy to you and you make money off of me. How's that working for you? And as the wheel is turning. The wheel of Dharma, like, it got me up on top of the wheel and everybody else is going down. Why is that? Because she messed with the wrong clown. Now the clowns want to circle back around. People still doing those calls. Of course they do. But crack addicts do what crack addicts do. Addicts, STDs, a whole bunch of stuff. Trying to soil my legacy and my name. And my mom and daddy too. You know what? I can say a lot of stuff. But I'm going to let, Holy Spirit come on through. Every day. Woof, woof. Serious in a way. Thursday, August 6th, 2015. And hello, Birdie. I see you. Oh, man, it's getting hot out here. The sun is shining on me. Daddy says she's getting ready to cook them. She's getting ready to cook them. Let her cook. So, there was a flyer that was on my door last week about the National Black Theater Art Festival 2015. Now, it's 2027. Who around here would have had that flyer? Who around here would have went there? Like, and I know somebody said, well, maybe they had that and they just had that for safekeeping. Who around here would have had that for safekeeping? Nobody around here that I see. None of these people are even remotely interested in stuff like that I do. They into some other, like, criminalistic, really crazy ratchet ass shit. That's not. You would never catch these people at any of the festivals I go to. Never. So that wasn't it. So then I would assume that maybe it's the other crew. Like I said, it could go one of both ways. It could be the good kids, the good Templars looking after me like, baby, we got you. Or the bad Templars still, see, we see you. We see you, girl. Well, bitch, I see you too. If you see me, then did it ever occur to you that I see you? Because I'm a seer in reality, but you don't believe in seers. But yet you always want to put up all these seers. This person's a seer. This person's a reader. This person's an oracle. This person's this. This person's everything that I do. Yeah, I don't exist. Wow. This person tried to wipe my history right away, like he tried to wipe my history of my daddy and my mama too. Okay, like who broke into, I still go back to who broke into my parents' tombstone. That was to the extreme. Val, did you ever get it? Did you ever get the tombstone? Did you ever get the plot fixed? No, you know what I mean? Because my mom and my dad would have killed it. We know damn well that you're not putting no money into fixing a tomb. Girl, we're not even there. The bones are there. The spirit's in the air and everywhere, all around you. Remember when we told you, see, I don't even, people be putting all this money in the funerals like you do. And like, why? Why do you put that money into these people when they were alive? People get confused all the time. But I know my parents are still around me. Like, I got better things to spend with my money. So if you thought I was going to be so like, the aesthetic of it, I was going to be so hot. Now I got to get this money to rebuild my plot for my parents. No, my parents were like, no. Are you living? You living. We're not even there. Our bones are there. But trust me, it's okay, because they let out the beast when they did that day. You know what happened when they say you break into King Tut's tomb? You sealed your own doom, ho. You sealed your own doom. So whoever put that on my door, I'm talking to you. Are you a good Templar or a bad Templar? Because my parents are watching you. You might be watching me, but somebody's watching you. Woo! Black Theater Festival. I do that every day. My Gerald Bear, by the way, Gerald Levert. I call him Gerald after Gerald Levert. What is that? Wait a minute. These little black buggies. You should have treated the wood. That's so tacky. People want to like make you pay a lot of money for the shit that they do or not supposed to do. I thought contracts was between 1 and 2, but people always want to have you do a contract, and it really doesn't even have anything to do with you, but it will benefit them. You know what? All you people are going to die by your own sin. You're going to die by your own blade. Anyway, but Garland Lee Thompson, 2015, like, how did a flyer come and show up on my door? Who's watching me, okay? But I'm just saying this because I'm doing, the people say, she's this, she's that, she blah, 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 whatever. But I've got the receipts of what I do. Greatest poet ever? I don't know. I'm a lot of things. I'm a poet. I'm a rapper. I'm an actor. I'm a broadcaster. Legitimately. What does this say? Spoken word artist. Mark Lee, coordinator. W. Calvin Anderson, ValJones, Daryl Stover. I remember getting Daryl at when I did Black History Month thing in Raleigh, and I got some. You know what? I have gotten poets on my events and put them on game, but they don't even remember my name. Okay, so we're playing that. I remember how like the stories of that Malcolm Jamal Warner said, and some of the other people say, when people want to stand up for themselves, and all of a sudden, you know, you're in, and then you don't get any calls back. Like you're on top doing the work that you're supposed to do, and all of a sudden, I guess you said no to the wrong person. Now nobody wants to mess with you. So somebody decided, oh, she does good work, but we don't want her to do it. We want to do it. We want to be the ones to say we do it. We need to ice her out the way. We need to ice her out the way so we can act like we're here to save the day. We invented this on this day. We're doing this, but I still got the receipts reminding you when you come after me, don't come weak, bitch, because I'm not meek. I said what I said. Woo, wow. The moon is, I wasn't even going to speak today. I was not going to speak today because the moon is in Cancer going into Leo, okay? Oh my God, my 3rd and 4th house. My third and fourth house, and I got the bear too. And there goes the there goes the blackbird. Silent. The crow was silent. Clue. Start tracking into the skies. My videos do not lie. I didn't even know that there was even Columbus Day. October 11th. That was Saturday. Oh, so was Columbus Day supposed to be Monday? Who knew? Nobody cares. Even that's a lie. Who is America named for? Is America called the United States of Columbus? No, it's the United States of America. America. It's in America Vespucci. Y'all picked the wrong Italian to honor. I don't know what that was about, but I guess it's about money. It's always about money. The birds are speaking, but the crow is silent. Say less, baby. You said enough. Put some cards and get out the way. Go eat some food. I had the we're not doing that. That just makes somebody confused. Turn these all over. I keep looking at the medicine card. Now you say something in the background. Go. No, girl, I was like, you do you. Notice it is silence today. It is. I'm cool. You don't see me crashing out. I got my receipts. Bitch better have my money. Is it all about money? Wasn't it about money for you? Isn't it sad when people come out and act like they're so nice and you took people's money and you invested it in some stupid stuff because you listened to a dumb, stupid hoe, a dumb, stupid cunt. Gender's not specific. All they do is stunt in front, but do they have any quality in them? Not at all. Never did. They never really had the ball, but they had the balls to try to play mind games on people. Try to shitty people, try to guru people. How'd that work for you? Yeah, was that you that wanted to come through? I mean, I could see where, you know what? Why have I never seen you at a poetry event, sir? You and your DMT crew. But that's okay. I would never trust this person. That I done figured that out a long time ago, by the way. Like, this boy was so much into DMT, and I just want you to experience that, okay? But, you know, it's certain people like that who you don't know when they feel like they've experienced everything in their mind. The only thing they haven't experienced is murder. I don't even know why I said that. Wow, the sun shine bright on that. Ooh, the sun is coming out on that. Like, I wonder what it would be like to watch a person die. Who does that? Yeah, okay. No. Never. Let me say, like I said, I'll be cordial, but don't think once I deemed you as the bad ops, you're the bad ops for eternity. I know how to be nice and speak, but you'll never be a friend to me, ever. I will never eat something from this person, never drink something from this person, never ride with this person, never do nothing. A liar is a liar, it's a lie. And if you lie, you steal, and if you steal, you kill, and all that shit. So, bottom line is, when I've deemed you're not real, then bitch, it's okay. See the plane flying over me today? Yep, it's that. Right on cue, right on time. I always have eyes on me all the time. All the time. Oh, trust, I can sit out on my porch. You know, people get scared of other people. I don't get scared of them. Even the resident manager said, that person makes me nervous. That person don't make me nervous worth a damn. I make everybody else nervous because I am what I am. Okay. How you doing? And that's why, to whoever it be, listen, these helicopters really be flying all over the place, especially at night. Don't come for me, bitch. You're going to jail or to hell, whichever one it will be. You know, I'm just saying, the moon is going from Cancer into Leo. My daddy's coming out, and my daddy is always protecting me. My daddy will smite a person where they stand. Where do you think I get it from, man? All I got to do is look at you and watch you fall. I can do that. I can do that. That's why I have to, like, tone your powers down, girl. You're a good girl. River's a good girl. But I got to get some bug spray, because the bugs are coming out. Okay, so I guess it's a buggy world. You could have treated this wood, but you didn't. But that's all right. I'm gonna let you deal with the people right now, because a lot of these people can't afford this stuff. These changes that they're making, they actually are good changes to a certain degree, but it's the contracts which are supposed to go both ways. But you know what? That's another thing, and that has nothing to do with me, because I'm okay. But nosy people and thirsty people, remind you, I told you about thirsty people, thirsty. Let's break, I know, I heard, there goes the verse saying, yes, let's break that word down again, okay? Thirsty. That means you broke, you're thirsty, you're lusty, you're crusty, you're dusty, you're thirsty. As in Thusty. You're broke, dusty, crusty, lusty, and thirsty. You need more than some milk. They need some milk. No. People be pocket watching me. People be pocket watching me like they are pimp, and I'm their hoe. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You got me way fucked up. Who's the biggest gangster in the hood? I don't know, but I'm just sitting here on my porch saying, I wish a bitch would. They'll come at me wrong. Oh, the birds have come out to play. My mockingbirds, right? Or, you never know. Maybe the crows are sounding like mockingbirds today. You never know. The birds learn how to speak each other's language, so I think it's all cool. I hear you, baby. I hear you. I hear you. You know I do. We co-opted that. No, they mind their business and they went on about their way. I'm not gonna bother her today. No, no, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. Wow, the sky match. I know my hair is just up in the air. It matches the clouds. Pull these cards, girl. Then we're gonna go in and eat. Oh, there goes the little old golden butterfly, the little orange butterfly. Yes, mommy. Mommy says I'm doing good today. Oh, hey, the little golden. That's so cool. You know it's hubby's birthday week, right? I do. Up and down. Oh, those are cones. I'm like, are y'all still working? Whatever. No, but if those who don't remember me, but you remember that, because I've seen people where was I at? I think I was at Starbucks. I was at Starbucks or the gym. I was somewhere in the gym. And they remember that, like, I remember you were on stage. You looked like you were having a great time. I was not. What's my guy on Silk, the lead singer of Silk? They said, see, that's why I'm like, you know what? I should have learned from a long time ago. Like, don't invite me. Don't invite me if you're doing a show. Don't invite me. Come out on the stage with us. No. Nope. 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 Nope, 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 nope. I was going to tell a story when the moon was in Pisces about a Bobby Womack story here too. I will say that when, the moon in Pisces comes around. Because Bobby Womack needs a whole episode. He needs a whole episode of He needs a whole episode of my show. Okay, woo, Lord, child, the people that you have met in real life, but these people want to be famous. These people are famous. They're like, there go my birds coming down. You're all coming through. Now my birds are. What are you? Okay, no. You're not the Robin. You know what we are. You saw it. I know with the orange. It's not the sparrow. The sparrow is a very spiritual bird with the blue top and the orange and the white body. It's not the wood thrush because that's not it. But the blue is not the blue jay. Is that a blue jay? With the orange, like the orange bib and the white body and the kind of bluish stuff. And you are. No, I'm not giving you food. I gave you that blueberry. You didn't want that blueberry, so you just let that go. So maybe you just didn't want blueberries. Oh, wait. It said, how your strawberries going, girl? I don't know. The weather keeps going in and out and in and out and in and out, so you just never know. Oh, wow. I just put it all over the phone. Sorry, y'all. But it's flowering, though. Flowers. I'm doing my flowers. I don't need yours. I'm good to go. Yeah. Thank you for the gifts. I like people who give me gifts too. Cool. Just by being nice, just because they appreciate what I do. But I was the one who, and I think she knew too. We were trying to make sense out of it. Who in the world would, put a flyer on my door from 2015? Garland Lee Thompson, and the best thing that I remember about meeting his son, I gave his son a poem. I forgot what I was called. I forgot, Ode to Star Trek or something like that. But, and he got it. So I don't know what he did with it. But he said, of course, I wrote it for you. I wrote it. And all the birds are coming out. Hey, baby. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I hear the birds in the air too. All the birds are coming out. It's a very spiritual bird. You know what we are. I do know, but okay. I got to kind of commit this to memory. It's the orange bird nerds. Who's the biggest bird nerd? Me? No, but the blue bird is like little blue with the white. Maybe you can barely see it. Can you see it? It has like the orange bib and the white belly, and it's kind of blue. Because it could be the blue jay, but I think it's also another bird that's way too. It's the, why was it the sparrow? I don't know. Mommy's distracting me again. Why would mommy distract me about the Garland Thompson story? It's National Black Theater Festival, because then I started thinking about Malcolm Jamal Warner again, and these people they're trying to Malcolm Jamal Warner me. Bitch, I don't think so. Seriously, I will see everybody in your whole family die. Ooh, all the birds just fly away. Stop. Mockingbird. You have got to be just the most jealous ass bird. I was talking to the wood thrush the other day. Mockingbird comes through. What about me? Now I'm talking to my nice little blue jays and whisper, whatever. Mockingbird comes and get him out of the way. What about me? The mockingbird protects me like I'm his own. That's a message. Come on. Spirit, come through. You have gangsters and criminals running security for you. I have God. We a little different. We outside. We've been outside, bitch. I'm going to go and eat and sleep. But let's pull these cards. I started to pull the Muse Tarot, but I wasn't feeling it, yo. Since the birds come out, we're going to do the medicine cards. And because, with Garland Lee Thompson, because, a black man, a Native American man, and a wonderful man. And it's the people that you didn't hear. It's like the true black renaissance. Oh, shit. Spider. Yeah, Val's eagle eyes be like watching. I be watching. All the nature's coming out for me today. Girl, you okay? Only thing's bothering you, these little black bugs that could have been treated. Well, that fell out. The whale. Fish tails. Mermaid tails. The whale. Acknowledge your mission. Trust your path. Become your chosen destiny. Yes, sir, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, sir. I'm listening to my parents and my spirit guides every day. Just being me. Just be you. You don't have to be like anybody else. You don't strive to be like anybody else. They're all striving to be like you. They're saying that you're the copycat? You're the doppelganger? No, that will be you, bitch. That will be you. I'm supposed to cut off my hair because you got anxiety. They're mad. See, she going, then she being petty again. I'm being petty. You are petty to me. Bitch. 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 Gender not specific. Bitch. And now people want to come back since they're losing laws. And, and they can't even afford the cost. Like I said, don't poke the bear, because you might just get your head taken off. Don't poke the bear, because you might not be able to handle the cost. Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear, because you might just get your head bit off. Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear, because you might not be able to handle the cost. You poked the bear, bitch. And the bear was me. You thought I was supposed to be scared of your little philosophy, your ideology, your little mind games that you play. I hear the crow in the background. Yeah, I'm just doing me. This is what I naturally do. I don't have to look for Google Chat or ChatGPT to figure out what I'm supposed to do, especially when it comes to talking to some of you. A real empath, a real seer, but you don't believe in that shit, but you will literally pay everybody to literally imitate the shit. What does that say about you? And now you go to 50,000 goddamn readers who you done put up, who are fake, and then they're just stealing the money off of you. I told you were wasting your money on the wrong thing, but no, you took it personal, and for whatever reason, that was never a problem with me. That was a problem with you. You are just a hater. You are a bitch ass hater. You're a bitch, and you're a bitch ass hater, and you just love misery, and you love to see people in misery, because misery does love company, and you want me to be in company right with you. You thought that I was going to create some little criminal shit with you. You know what? Thank God for Truist Bank, BB, whatever it was, but y'all looked out for me. Because when that check came through, where is this check coming from? Ohio and shit like this. It's like a very big check, I might add, but an unemployment check just deposited in my account, and they sent that shit back. They didn't even have to ask. I like the bank that reps for me, because they've done that several times. That's why I said I make personal business with my money. I know my bankers. I know I have 2 banks, and I know my bankers personally. So I don't have none of these other banks that I don't know, that I can't go up to them and see them and shake their hand. It's just like when I get on a plane, I want to be able to shake that pilot's hand. I want to see how you doing today. I want to get a vibe for you, okay? I want to make sure that you don't feel suicidal, you're not drunk or high. You know what I mean? Because I need you to be in all full focus. It's that type of thing. But everybody wants to put everybody on drugs, and you really want to drive around or ride around with people like that? See, that's why people just fucked up. People running the houses, running the cars, running off the street, running the trains, doing a whole bunch of crazy things. A lot of distractions going on all over the place, and then you coming at me with some bullshit hate because you got a problem with yourself. Bitch, I should fuck all of you up. Don't ever play me again for my health or my wealth. I'm not what you want. I'm not what you want, but I might be what you need. Okay, fine. You wanted to bleed. You wanted to make everybody else bleed. Now it's your time to bleed. What will you do? What will you do when those bad boys come after you? Damn, it's hard to say. Why would somebody can look in somebody's Akashic records and you didn't learn a goddamn thing? What does that say about you and your dumb ass cartel ring? Y'all stupid. but you mad at me. How dare she talk to me that way? No, how dare you talk to me that way? Bitch. Acknowledge your mission. Trust your path. Become your chosen destiny. I'm my daddy's kid. The moon's going from Cancer to Leo. My 3rd and 4th house coming out just like that. What Cancer? What ratchet ass Cancer, ratchet ass Leo? Think that you're gonna sit back and laugh off of me. Bitch, ain't you dead yet? Oh my God, that was harsh even for me. Because, I mean, the fact of the matter is I know some people who aren't dying. Seriously. I know. My murder of crows. We do know. And and it's sad. It's like I shouldn't feel a damn thing, but that still means I'm good to go because I still have my soul. Because even when I don't even want to say that. No, I'm not forgiving my enemies, but you know what? I mean, you brought it upon yourself, but it's gonna hurt. Hello, kitty. I see you over there. Yeah, now you spot me like I said hello, kitty, and it looks back. Oh, okay. Bobby says, I'm just walking. You doing fine. Go ahead, baby. You're okay. The crow and the kitty. The crow and the kitty and the birds. That's a poem. You know what? Yes, ma'am, I do. That kitty is stalking. Getting ready to go under the fence. Huh? What is it, Ubu? Oh, nice distraction. Mother's so clever. I hear the planes in the air. I have eyes and ears and spirits everywhere. The funny thing is, what if my stories are all true? And if they are, what does it mean to you? I know, right? Just pull these other cards, girl. You got some food to eat and some resting to do. I'm just sitting back, monitoring, some of you monitoring me. Looking at all these celebrities crash out, telling all these lies about me. I fought for your songs. I worked for your songs. I did the stuff that you've never done. And these bitches want to play up in my face like, I got your man, bitch. That wasn't my man. That ain't even your man. You ain't got nothing on me. If you took something from me, it wasn't mine to have. Good luck with that misery. I don't want none of that back. And all the so-called friends and kin or whatever you be, all y'all are seriously dead to me. I mean that sincerely. Sincerely. Somebody should do the song, Don't Poke the Bear, 'cause you just might get your head bit off. Don't poke the bear, 'cause you might not be able to handle it. 'Cause don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear, 'cause you just might get your head bit off. Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear, 'cause you just might not be able to handle the cause. Work it out among you and make a little TikTok story about that. I'm the bear, by the way. Are you? Whoop. Let's turn around. Swan. How many came out? 1, 2. 2 came out. Swan. Accept the gift of grace. Not that grace. That grace has had her eyes woken up, you know what I mean? My name is Faith, by the way. I'm saving faith. That's my thing. I'm saving faith. Saving faith 777. Now somebody gonna put that as a whatever. Go ahead and do you, bitch. I can't be goofy too. I'm not goofy though. Mommy says, no, we're not goofy. We're not. You're not goofy. You may be a little exotic and a little eccentric. Exotically eccentric. That's you. Exotically eccentric. Different. I'm different. Accept the gift of grace. Surrender to the flow. Don't give up, give over. Don't give up, give over. My parents were never going to let me give up. My parents were never going to let me die behind the hands of a hoe. Never. My parents was like, even when I wanted to take my own life out, when I thought this was just too much for me, because it's obvious that these heifers weren't going to succeed in killing me, but what they tried to do is make you feel so bad about your situation that you kill you. See, in actuality, reminding you the devil's a lie. So the devil can't kill you, but the devil can trick your mind off so bad. Are you seeing this? my blackberry bush. I'm a blackberry. You just, my blackberry bush is like, my blackberry bush is photobombing the video. Yeah, but the devil will just make you feel like your life is so horrible that you want to kill yourself. When you are really, I don't even like to say the word, but it is what it is. So like, accept it. Didn't it say accept your destiny? Step into your destiny. You are chosen. Stop acting like you are not chosen. These people be lying about being chosen. They might be chosen by the devil, but you know who you chosen for. Accept that. Say it. Say it, daughter. And now the sun is shining bright on me. Say it, daughter. Say it. Recognize, I am chosen. Okay. That opens a whole bunch of doors in a whole bunch of different ways. But okay, on the good side of things, because there's always two sides of every side. Like people want to come to you, we gonna see how chosen she be, and then that's horrible for them because they're not I'm not what they think they see. Then I go tap it again on my blackberry bush thing. But no, but the devil is a lie, and will, when they try to do everything they can't kill me, but they will try to mess with your mind. Now, that's not to say if you find yourself in situations, they can't kill you if your mind is not sharp. So that's why I said, don't do as I do, boys and girls. You'll never see me to tell you, do everything that I do. I'll tell you, don't do that, because my life may not be for you. I mean, my life is not for you. My life is for me. But I'm just saying, when they saw that they couldn't kill me, they were really wanting to like pull these games and these mental tricks and these psychologies, the psychological warfare to let me kill myself. But bitch, I'm not Twitch or Malcolm Jamal Warner or Ann H or anybody else. I'm not somebody else. You should have got a little goofy in his tribe. There will not be Santa's not coming to Misfit Islands this year. You don't even get cold. Wait a minute, how many cars came out? How many cars came out? Like, wait, okay, I got 4 cars. What's going on here? I don't even remember. I remember the well, I remember the swan. Let's recap, shall we? The well, okay, the well. You can't see, it's kind of like, it's in the shadows right now, but just deal with it. The well, yeah. Acknowledge your mission, trust your path, become your chosen destiny. Heard. The swan. I was an ugly duckling that turned into the swan right before the eyes. Look at the meshes of hair, meshes of color, meshes of swan. Can you see the swan? By the way, I do like, and I mean, believe it or not, that we're coming to Christmas season. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I'm a big Nutcracker fan. That's why I got my teeth broken, man. I was cracking nuts. This was cracking nuts, and all my baby teeth never came out. So milk does the body good. Sometimes milk. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it didn't make my teeth. Well, you know what? Well, some of my teeth came out. But still, I'm good to go. Now, you could have went to the dentist and got it fixed. I could, but during the time, we couldn't get you couldn't get your teeth fixed unless you got the and that was not what I was going to do. Listen, you can do what you want to do. But I'm just saying, I'm still living today, and a lot of people are not. How'd that work for some of you? I got stories that you want to know. By the way, I'm not even going to speak on that, okay? See, it's stuff like that. it's stuff like that. That, like, you're not your father. No, you think I'm not talking about Baron. Baron, you're cool. I'm talking about the other one that works for your father. Lord have mercy. Bobby is just rolling all in his grave going like, what the fuck happened to you? You know, the name Kennedy comes with a... If people wondered why, when this was all going down in the beginning, why I didn't jump on that train, like, let's elect him for president. I went, nah. Not the same thing. As something I'm not feeling. I'm not seeing the legacy there. I'm not feeling it. I am not feeling it. And then he switched up because, you know, he got all mad and like, you want to support me, so I'm gonna go work for Trump. That's like a little spoiled brat shit. Sir, I'm telling you again, I'm not your first wife. Don't come for me. I'm just saying, like, come on now. Like, I mean, you know, are you saying that Tylenol causes autism or the circum? I'm gonna let all that go. Okay. But it's stuff like that. It's among other things. It's stuff like that I'm like, okay, this dude is trying to pull a Ross Perot. Not to say that Ross Perot wasn't serious about what he was doing at the time. I guess, I don't know. But, you know, fool me once, you know, shame on me. Fool me twice. No, we ain't doing that. So I'm like, no, you were going too heavy on the crypto and too heavy on the NFT, which we all know that, you know, all the scammers that came out of that, all that shit is like going down the drain. So, I mean, there are a lot of people who lost their money and lost their name and lost everything. You want me to lose everything. This bitch wanted me to lose everything so I could support a bitch, and I go down to shame and I have to go on the streets. I'm not for the streets, Linda, but if you ever bring your ass up in front of me, I promise you, please let the military and the popo and the spiritual police and God and Goddess and all of my angels and demons keep surrounding me like you do, because you know Val Jones don't play. Don't let me pull out my gangster DNA card, honey. Be glad that Pisces walk away. We don't have to. But it's better that we do. There's not a zodiac sign in the universe that if we so choose, we can't outmaster you. I told you, I don't like to get into my psychological warfare bag like that. They know. They're learning from me too. And evidently they like that. That keeps me honest, keeps me safe, keeps me legal, keeps... Did you hear that? Confirmation. We're learning. We're sitting back and watching just... They're learning from me and I'm learning from them, and I'm learning how to temper my stuff, and they're learning how to learn, like, you know, they catch my vibe and like, what you think about this and what you think about that? I'm like, no. What you think? No. Which one? No. So it's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. It's good. It's good. You got to know your tribe. You got to know your purpose. Acknowledge your mission. Trust your path. Become your own destiny. That is true. So I'm doing that. Like the Swan said, accept the gift of grace. Surrender to the flow. Don't give up. Give over. I know who I'm assigned to. I know my assignment. Then the next card is the wolf. Find new paths and options. Break through. Be a role model. Y'all saying y'all not a role model? Unfortunately, whether I want to be or not, I am a role model. So, that's that. Share your inner knowing. And I do with my crew, but I'm not going to share with everybody, because aren't I worthy to? Isn't my stuff valuable? So why don't you like tithe? Why don't you like subscribe and tithe my vibe? You tithe the hoes. who clearly don't know what to do, and now you don't know what to do, and now all your stuff is just going by the wayside. Everybody's doing little bits and stories of me, copying me. The collective is like this, and collective is feeling like this, and collective da, 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 da. Have I ever talked to any of these people? Have any of these people talked to me? Ask yourself in reality, what reader would I be watching in social media or YouTube that I would be watching to give advice to me? I get my advice strictly. It's all just a means. I got a word. I got a prophetic word from the Lord. Wrong. You do not. You do not have a prophetic word for the Lord for me. I go straight to the top. I get my prophetic word directly. I don't need no middleman or no middlewoman. That's not me. So if you go into other people to get a read over me, that's where you fucked up. Because I would have told you. I would have easily told you. But it was your jealousy and your insecurity and your misery and your insanity. Bitch, you are insane. Your whole damn family is insane. It's a shame that you sold off your children or your child just for a name or just for fame or just for a game or just because you wanted to sit on your ass and drink and smoke and fuck all day. And you mad because I said that to you and you felt some kind of way. Nobody talks to me like that. Bitch, nobody comes at me like you do. You know what you did, and God knows too. You crossed a boundary that you would never, ever should have crossed, and you wonder why it didn't break her, because God didn't want it to. I was supposed to stand up for this, sit through it, and go, yeah, okay. Now that I made it out, what the fuck you gonna do now? And you still stupid. Can't intimidate her. Can't fuck her into submission. We can't act like we want to be friends with her. We don't know what to do. Die and go to jail? You got two options. Well, you got a third. Just leave me alone. Completely. 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 Go away, Topo Gija. The elk, the deer, the reindeer, the elk. Persistence brings reward. Support your health and stamina. Your health is your wealth. None of what you know about. Honor your ability to endure. That's all we need to say today. We're done. I had to be the cure for myself. So we can help you with that. No, you can't. We can help you with your website. No, you can't. We can help you in your career. No, you can't. You know, your hair, if you did your hair this way, or you're too close to the camera, you bring up all that little shit that you did back in the day. You've been doing it for how long. But you forget. This is when it all went wrong for you. The devil is a fallen angel. Bitch, I never fail. I wasn't the one that was bounded to hell. So you thought you were going to destiny swap and trauma bond me to some bullshit destiny that wasn't even mine, and you thought that my parents were going to allow that this time? Have my parents ever allowed that? Ever? Because I know my parents love me, and you can tell that. You can tell who is. By now, if you can't tell who is and who is not divine, then that problem is with you. There's nothing I can do for you. Somebody said, do you do personal readings? No, I don't, because I don't want to get into that energy like some of you. I don't have time, so I will do what I do. That's group therapy for me. I will continue to do it for those who get it. That works better for me, because I don't want nobody to trauma bond to me and then start coming back, and acting like, nah, you expect me to be your drug dealer. I need a reading. I need a... No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So no personal reading. See, I know the traps and tricks and shit like that. We're not doing that. I make my cash a different type of way. I actually make money, okay? I told you I do commercials. I do voiceovers. In fact... And, well, I'm not going to, I need, but I do commercials and voiceovers and stuff like that. And I need my, I need to get that. And I'm cool. I need, just enough to get me through. And I got the other stuff. And I'm cool. I don't need all of that. I don't need all of that. I'm doing what real pioneers do. When you're a real pioneer, and you starting from anew, you really get it from the bottom, and now you're here. But the bottom doesn't have to be me living in my car or living in the streets or shit like that. Like, no. Why do I have to? Somebody felt the need that I had to do that. Why? So I would be like closer to you? That's some jealousy, bitch. I jealousy in you. My Gerald Bear. Yeah, but that finished the story about Silk. So when they were doing Freak Me, which I love the song, still love the song. And so he lifted me, and I was was that the night I had my Tony Braxton dress on too, I think. I don't know. I mean, it's different time. No, I couldn't have, because I had to have on pants that night. Because the way he lifted me, yeah, I had on pants that night. I forgot what I had on, but I had on something. It was pants. But he lifted me up, and he had my legs up in his, I mean, he lifted me, he I don't know how he did that, but he lifted me up, and he's like, and then he, like that. You see what I mean? Not Gerald, the guy, Silk, the little one, Silk. And he's just, and I am screaming, and I am beating, and I apologize, but I don't. Because I'm pretty sure kudos to you, because you had to be in A1 shape to do what you do, because I am like beating you. Because I am screaming and hollering at, I guess, from the audience, it looked like I was having a good time, like I was having a sexual moment, but I was not. I was like, nigga, if you drop me on this stage, I swear on my mom, I'm gonna kill you. I swear, if you drop me, don't you drop me. Put me down, don't you? He's just laughing. I guess he's laughing and singing. I mean, it's like so much is going on. So, I mean, kudos to you how you just kept singing on that shit. I'm surprised that stuff didn't come off on the microphone. That's what people heard me screaming, but that's why I was screaming. They know I was screaming because I guess my screaming was inaudible. But I was like, don't you drop me. Don't you drop me. Put me down, don't you. Where's this wasp coming at right now? But I'm like, golly gee. I mean, I have stories. I have stories for days in the industry. I guess I'll just tell my stories. That's what I do. My stories in the industry, and all my stories are true. So every now and then when you come to my channel, we'll have real story time. And I tell about some of the stories about the industry. Well, I'm not going back to that shit. I'm fine. I've been there, done that. I'm 69 years old. I'm like good to go. If I never go to another concert in my life, I am good, yo. I would just rather sip my coffee, watch my Star Trek, and just, do my puzzles and do my nature walking. Eat food every now and then. But Fall Festival, I'm waiting to get it in, because there's going to be food there. And I know... Are we going to do the Christmas thing again to my folks at Fort Bragg? The Christmas thing again? Yes. Because I like that. That was fun. That was cool. That was cool. In fact, la-di-da, dee-da-dee-da. There goes the bird flying through. That's so cute. I'm going to give you some highlights from last year. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's it. Have a good day. Happy Tuesday to you. I didn't know I was going to do this, but I never do. Peace. Oh, yeah. Like, subscribe, Tide. I keep forgetting to do that. Like, subscribe, Tide the Vibe. Like, subscribe, Tide the Vibe. Like, subscribe, Tide the Vibe. Cashapp, $ValJonesDaO. Cashapp Me at $Val, ValJonesDAO. Cashapp Me, ValJones. $ValJonesDaO. Cashapp Me, $ValJonesDaO. Or PayPal me at iamvaljones@gmail.com. iamvaljones@gmail.com. PayPal me at iamvaljones@gmail.com. And if you have commercials or voiceovers or jingles that you want done, I do them at a very reasonable price. Very reasonable price. And I'm good at what I do for any format, whether you're hip-hop format, urban format, rock format, country format. I can do all of that because my voice is universal. That too. Except I don't do ratchet very well. Now, I will readily admit, I don't go ghetto ratchet. I don't go just hood ratchet. And you know, the hood, as hood as I get is what you see me on my video. Because when somebody goes like, "You're not black enough," and I'd be a white person, you're like, "What the fuck do you mean I'm not?" I remember that with Pillsbury. Me and Mitch Faulkner, we did the first on my productions in Atlanta, OMP. We did the first black, when Pillsbury decided it wanted to go for a black audience. We were who they came for. Of course, you came for legends. You came for legends. Mitch Fox is a legend. I'm a legend. In reality, you got all these little motherfuckers on YouTube and all these little motherfuckers in the street and all these little social media. I'm a legend too. Bitch, sit the fuck down and have several seats. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But anyway, so they coming to me. You know, they came to us, coming to OMP. And so, and we had to do several takes because this sorry, mother. I know, right? And something fell, something broke, something. Yeah, well, it is what it is, okay? Because that's why I felt. I mean, the moon is, and you know, the moon is probably really going into Leo right now. So my daddy's coming out. So it's like, who in the hell is this white boy gonna tell me that I don't sound black enough? Who the fuck are you targeting? See, it's that type of shit where you got these white motherfuckers that want to make it seem like all black people are stupid or illiterate or ghetto or ebonics or all that shit. I mean, it's the stereotypes. You know what? People say, we love your individuality and we love your creativity, but you want me to be a stereotype and you don't want me to be me. You want to set me up with some motherfucking drug dealer, some gangster, some bullshit person that's going to diminish my quality, and I'm supposed to bow down and cater to that, to just to kiss the feet of some motherfuckers in the industry. You got me fucked up and twisted. And then you want to talk about royal. Who's royal to you? Jay-Z and Beyonce? That's not me. Go ahead and do you. But if you think I'm going to bow down to some shit like that, you want to play gangster games on me, then god damn it, bitch, I'm what you want. Then let me be gangster on you too. Okay? Because before you were you, there were people that were before you who did it better, okay? You really don't know about Fayetteville or Cumberland County or the stuff from way back in the day. I told you better read those Charles Waddell Chestnut books, because I'm not just talking through chestnut eyes. I'm talking through chestnut DNA. I am not, to my knowledge, I'm not kin to nobody in the Chestnut family. However, the Goofer Grapevine, out on Tokay, Ramsey Street, that was a wine capital. Fayetteville used to be a wine capital back in the day. What you didn't know. What happened to the grapes? In essence, bitch, don't play with me. There's curses in this area that they don't want to talk about. Ask yourself why. That I do. Because those are some stories you need to hear about. Maybe finding out those stories might give you a clue and help you too. It's always good to know where you're really at and the grounds that you're walking on and the people. Well, we're all not the same. They want to write me out of history. They want to write my legacy and my parents out of history. Okay. But at the end of the day, I bet you will remember my name. Gerald smells so good. Anyway, that's it. I got loud again. Happy Tuesday. Time to go eat food. Yeah. There goes the butterfly, the golden butterfly again. We'll save the flashback for another time. We already done flashback and flashed in. Happy Tuesday. Yeah.